respect to all my peoples right here. We on again with another Tuesday talk show. We're going to talk about some things here, reveal some things to you about, the truth and knowledge. Now, we know two things when it comes to the truth. The truth shall set you free. That's one. When it comes to the knowledge, man shall die from lack of knowledge. So we're going to talk about those two things today and kind of put it in perspective. Why would the truth set you free? What does that mean? Does that have a significant meaning behind it? Is it something sinister? Is it just something plain as you hear it? Is what it is? Truth shall set you free? Yeah, we're going to talk about that also. Now, we talk about knowledge. Knowledge, something that, you know, things that you experience. It could be anything that lead you to knowing these things or knowing things. So when you know things, that's your knowledge. How you gather it, or you process it, or you discern it, all gonna lead to your knowledge. That's what built up knowledge. So, with the truth shall set you free, you have to have knowledge. Because knowledge is basically truth, if you understand. Truth and knowledge come hand in hand. Knowledge never lies. Do you understand what I'm saying here? Okay. So, we talk about the earth that we live in and how it's set up, the body of peoples and different ranking as we bargain for in here, the ranking and the higher than one human being higher than the next, and these other things. That's what this earth comes with. So in order for you to get what the world is about, you have to have understanding. You have to have discernment. Yes, knowledge come into play. And now you're going to get knowledge with truth. Truth can discern knowledge. Or knowledge can discern truth. Any way you take it is the same. So we talk about the fact that we're living in this earth that's not the righteous place for us to be. And then in that earth they tell you the truth shall set you free. That alone tell you what the truth is. If you understand what I mean. It tells you one thing about the truth. It's here. It's there for the people to explore. You hear a bunch of noise and the truth is in there, but who got the ability to discern the truth and pick it up out of all of these noises that they have? You have to be a little bit special as far as, how you think. You got to be a little bit different and how you process things. That's how you're going to gain knowledge in this earth. Now, they have a lot of people that supposedly be rich and are right in this world. Don't worry about it. They will never get to knowledge and understanding and get to the truth. Never. A matter of fact, if you are part of this world where you have a lot of vanity and these things, you will never see the truth. And that's something that I tell people all the time. Unless you're in certain kind of position that would force you to have to hear these things or push you to the limit where you have to start looking into these things. But when the earth supposedly, good to you and you're reaping out of the earth and you're good. Maybe you were, artist or, famous or whatever they call it, and that make you more richer than the regular people. I'm sorry, but that's going to be the last person to supposedly see truth. And not only see truth, but have the knowledge and understanding of this earth. So the more money, the more vanity you possess in here, the blinder you get. A lot of people never look from that angle. They never look at it and see it from that angle where I'm looking from. But it is the truth. So you see, when you see somebody claim that, they did what they're supposed to do as far as schooling and the institution, and you get a good education, and you're one of the fortunate one that can actually utilize that education and make some money off it, and now you are in society, and now you are right enough for you to be blinded in this earth. Remember, the riches, the vanity, and the access and these things, that's what really blinding you in this earth. That's what the cover, the blindfold is. So with you having those things, there is no way you can be free. There is no way you can see the truth or see the world for what it is. That's why the rich people will never side with the bitter truth. Never. People who've been, highly and successful in life, as they call it, they will never be down with the bitter truth. They will always look at it with a frown. Look at it like it's dumb shit. Because they can't see the world from this angle with the supposed vanity that they possess. Do you understand what I'm saying here? Unless you go in a situation where you was forced to wake up and look into certain things or look at life from a different angle, and then after that, then you come upon some kind of riches, as you would have called it, and you have the knowledge now, and then you might have the riches supposedly, but real rare, that somebody with a lot of vanity, that possess vanity and what this earth got to offer, gonna be subject to the truth. Because it's a lie that get them to own what they own. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's a deception. So how that gonna lead you to truth? You're gonna more believe in the things that got you there. Because remember, they tell you it's the ultimate goal is to be rich in here. That's your goal, period. Your goal is to be able to afford these things that earth got to offer. So I'm saying that if you're in a position where you can afford all that earth got to offer, you will never understand the truth. Because you have to look at it from a certain angle to see it. And yes, if you're rich, that angle can never see from that angle again. It sounds funny, people, but vanity have a lot to do with this enslavement here. So if you make it successful in this earth, it's going to be harder for you to see the truth. It's going to be harder for you to decode these lies. No lie. The vanity is a part of it, people, that keep you in bondage. So yes, if you go through these things in this earth to become rich and becomes all right and nice, you're not going to believe in negative part of the earth, and it's mostly negative. There's no positive to it. That they just show you and give you is an illusion. It is an illusion that I call a blindfold, that you could never see the truth too. So riches and vanity and access in this world is a part of the trickery, is a part of the blindfold. And remember, you are always distracted with that tunnel vision towards the riches, towards the money, towards the vanity. Yes, that make you can't see shit from the right angle. Okay, so listen to me. So in this life that they give you here, they want you to believe in it so bad. Even though is the truth shall set you free, they make it look like you have to have money to be free. You see the big difference? Truth don't cost nothing. But yes, the vanity gonna be the one to supposedly get you out of here. That's what this earth teach you. So when they show you these people, these important people so-called, they tell you that, look, we get a chance to get out of this earth. You can't, but we are the only one who can get out. Guess what? Spacecraft and all. So they show you one faker that's supposed to be a billionaire and he rich and have all these things. Yes, he come up with a rocket. They're showing you the Blue Origin. The Blue Origin. And look at the name. Listen to the name that they name it. The Blue Origin. Like they have a different race. It's a different race. It's a different kind of people from us. Is it blue-blooded? What they're trying to tell you. But hold on. These are the ones that rich enough to come up with a rocket that can fly out of this earth, people. Remember, they tell you that this earth that we're in right now is kind of like it's not right. We can see it. We're not dumb. We see that it's faulty. We go as far as to call it what hell is. This is hell here. So I'm saying, people, it's a joy supposedly to get out of here. Remember, it is. The fact that you don't know you don't know nowhere else is kind of like ever taking a toll on you anyway, because you don't know nowhere else. So therefore, it's hard for you to kind of imagine somewhere else. But they tell you that great opportunity to get out of this earth, only those rich people can afford it. So you see what I'm saying? So it's gonna cost you some millions to go on a trip to space. It take 10 minutes, people. 10 minutes for them to supposedly go to space, and they're telling you it's 62 miles up. They take 10 minutes to go up there and come back. But my point is, they're trying to tell you that the only way you can escape this earth, you gotta be rich and powerful. So that's why they show you those important figure and these people that's a part of the world stage, and they're gonna show you them going to space. We talk about a lot of them that, that play roles that to sell you space from day one, and then later on they're showing you them supposedly going into space. TV host and all. Yes, they're flying off to space because these people, you look at them as rich and famous. So they're the one who can escape this earth. They can go away and come back. You can't. Bullshit. 100% bullshit. You can't get out by going in the sky. The sky have a top. You can't get out to the top. We already know that. And on this side, on the ground that we at, yes, we're just on a different side from where we're supposed to be. That's it. But it's still on the ground. It's not in the sky. And people just dumb to believe that there are places in the sky. A place, people. The next place that you can walk with surface is in the sky.